Hello everybody and welcome back to Victoria 2's The Greater Japanese Empire. We are closing in on, well, we're going to finish this war first, but then we'll be able to go ahead and take the coast of China. Right now we have these units here that are going to keep wiping out some of these British so we can win this war. Great. Now they're heading here. Let's follow them. Let's go ahead and take... What tech do we need? Let's take biologism, because we do have Darwinism just down here, so it gives us an education efficiency, or plus 50%. Which is good. So Mongolia. Let's add you to our sphere. And these guys... 29th of June. We'll get there on 2nd of July. Let's not do that because that's after the month ticks over. So if they are going to go here and the month ticks over before we get there, they're going to have a lot more troops. So let's go ahead and ignore that. In fact, no, we can't see what happens. But I bet they have a lot more troops. And let's go ahead and give these guys... Actually, do we have to worry about rebellions at all? Yes, Jacobins. Okay, yeah. Let's go ahead and pass shrinking minimum wage. Should quell them a little bit. Yeah, we're good. I'm pretty sure that's the 48 stack that we just left alone. They still won't take peace. Let's chill here till the month ticks over. There we go. And let's split you guys up to go ahead and wipe out some more units. Alright, and they offered us peace. Let's take it. Let's get you guys over here. So scoring the Chinese. It will give us 10 infamy. And we'll declare war on China. So let's make sure we are ready before we actually do that. Yeah. There's still some troops that haven't been formed up into an army. In fact, I don't think this is going to be enough. We have infantry. We have 2 infantry units. Artillery. And infantry. So we have 3 infantry, 1 dragoon, 2 artillery. Do we have an engineer? Well, not that I can see. No, this guy. So we do have an engineer. The only thing we're missing up here is another dragoon. Okay, so this army is not finished. So let's go ahead and finish that one. And dragoon. Let's get one from Peking. No, we already did dragoon. I meant... There we go. And that should finish the army. Let's get this navy... Yeah, we're going to transport them over. You... Send these guys back. Over here. You can board this ship. And then, that should be all the units. So let's go ahead over here. And these guys, I will want to head over to the mainland over here. Well, not over here, but somewhere. Yeah, all aboard the ship. Yeah, we just needed more dragoon. 1 more dragoon, artillery, and infantry. And Oceania wants some of their cores back. Just this. That's fine. That is perfectly fine. It looks like they are civilized now. What text do they have? Do they have... They're at 10 out of 30 now. So that should be good. Yeah, good for them. There's not really any big wars going on. And they're not able to board it because there's not enough space, right? And where else would these troops be good? Probably down here. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Army risk management just because we're about to go to war. These guys, let's spread out just a bit. And do that. And then this army, I guess I'll just walk you down here. And this army's almost done. Regardless, this should be enough troops. Change to coal. I like coal. Yeah. Let's just have you chill over in Tokyo. In case there's any rebels that appear. And regardless, I think just one more month to let these guys heal up a little bit more. Unless they're already healed. I guess they lost a bit of troops when they were in India. But looks like they're fine. So let us go ahead and fire this event. 10 infamy. Get all those cores and declare on the King Empire. Awesome. That was more than 10. Weird. But we did get the score on the Chinese. So now that we possess the islands of Oceania and the ports of Johor, we must now turn our eyes back to the Chinese. Their power has been growing over the years since our last war, and they appear to be growing increasingly civilized. We must strike at them again before they grow too strong for us to handle and bring a war to our own shores. Yeah, they're at 30% civilization progress. Mongolia is almost at 95, or at 100. Alright, let's see here. Let's invade. We're not going to go there. So you do this. And they're in our sphere, so I don't think Mongolia will join. Something like this should be fine. You don't... just go here. Yeah, Mongolia did not join. Good for us. And you guys are running back and forth. Probably because you're still hunting rebels, aren't you? Yep. You. And you. Not you. Not you. Not you. We'll see whoever else is causing issues in just a second here. We're winning all of our battles just fine. Oh yeah. And looks good. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to start a montage reel because I don't think you guys want to see me for the next 20 minutes just maneuvering armies around. So I'll speed it up and you guys can enjoy as we thoroughly crush the Chinese. Let's start it. And before we jump too much into this, I know we've already probably spent like another minute just going through the montage. I don't know if I told you guys what exactly was going on, but basically there's another event that fires or that we have to take as soon as we occupy over 90% of China. Yeah, there it goes. At the very bottom. I don't really like this little image for it. I gotta change that. But basically all we have to do is own 90% of China, and we get all those provinces that we want as well, it just immediately transfers over to us. The reason behind that is because all these provinces are over 100 war score. So it's kind of necessary for that to, well, fire like that. So now that I've explained that, let's jump right back into this. Let's go. Alright guys, and welcome back. So far we actually have won this war. The events can be taken. Still the same weird looking event. But we have all that, but we will gain 5 infamy. So we're just gonna kind of chill for a little bit. And hopefully not take too much infamy from this. So let it tick down for a second here. Yeah, unfortunately, after all this, our minister's going to go away. The election, I mean. But yeah, I'll meet back with you guys as soon as our infamy goes down a little bit more. So I'll see you in a second. Alright, and we are back. So we're below 32 infamy, and I mean, we still have our prime minister or our advisor or whatever, fortunately enough. So I mean, good for us. So let's win the war, take those areas, and we are good. Look at that. Let's put these guys back a little bit. Head over here. But yeah, now evolve coastal China. Let's create a state down here. We should have, yeah, we have 2 decisions available. One is take the Pacific. I'm pretty sure that gives us infamy though, so I'm not going to fire that just yet. The other is to let us consolidate our holdings in China. So let's go ahead and fire that. It will have us rename a few port cities in China to more Japanese names, give us some prestige. It'll also give us Japanese colonies in China, so each of those ports will get those Japanese colonies. And then also we rename 5 of the states. So Kainan Shu Prefecture, Teruhito Prefecture, Kokaku Prefecture, and Minko Prefecture. Let's do it. So, with the Chinese coast under our dominion, it is time to pave the way for the Japanese people to establish new colonies and help guide the Chinese to new levels of civilization, under our lordship, of course. In doing so, several influential port cities have been set aside by the Emperor to establish as Japanese colonies in China. These colonies shall form the headway towards the assimilation of the Chinese to the Japanese ways. And the next one is Emperor Myokogein proclaims dominion over the East Asian seas. This one is an event that will fire that basically gives us the option to take all of this as well as Indochina. Basically, the East China seas, all of this will be ours. No one will have coastal areas over here. So maybe it looks kind of like the US still might in Alaska. It's kind of close, but regardless, it's all ours now. Let's see, we can build a ton more troops, which we are going to need to do, because I imagine that, I mean, there's no way we're going to be able to stay under the infamy limit for too long. It's almost 1900, and honestly, I say, let us just build up our army as much as possible and move forward with our campaign. We don't want infamy to distract us from our real goal, which is to, well, conquer all of Asia, push the Western powers out of Asia, and ultimately crush the United States of America. Those are our goals, and we have a ton of money, don't we? Let's take that down just slightly. There we go. Intervention of Mongolia. Ugh. I'm sorry, Mongolia. I can't take the infamy. And now we have a new minister. Now, that is unfortunate. Okay, that's fine. But let's go ahead and build our army. Yeah, let's build our army. So we can build quite a few, it looks like. Let's go with 6. So 6 times 4 is 24. Actually, let's try 32. 32. Oops. And another 32 here. So we want 64 units being made in total. And then 8 of these guys. Which should be 72. And 16, right? That's 16. So we just need 96. No, that's bad math. 88. Right? I don't want my brain to fry here. There we go. Let's build 2 more armies, looks like. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And actually, we could build 1 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2. Yes. Perfect. And it looks like for the most part, all of our armies should be able to reach here perfectly fine. So let's go ahead. Yeah, looks perfect. The only thing that I might be worried about is if any armies get built here, they would need to cross. And any armies over in Philippines might need to cross. So we'll just put our army or fleets, one here, and they should be able to cross just fine. We're not building any troops from the Philippines, but having it there should be good. And yeah. And while I was doing a little time jump, I did upgrade all of our naval bases. So they're all being upgraded right now. Except the new territories that we just got. Should go ahead and build some naval bases there. Let's go put one in Teruhito. Sakuramachi. I think it's the only provinces we can actually do it in. Great. It's looking good so far. It's looking pretty good. And I have random 3 troops just chilling here. Go out. Move, move, move. Oh, I accidentally moved this. It's not what my intention was. Okay, now it should be fine. What next? Let's go ahead and develop maybe some more commerce techs. Yeah. Let's just do that. Our industry is pretty darn good right now. Alright, you guys are good. You head over here. I'm not sure what they were doing there in the first place. It's solid. I feel good about this. And as soon as all these armies are built, we'll be good to go. Could probably build them a little bit faster if we just buy what we need. I kind of want to wait till we get battleships, which we should be able to get or discover anytime soon. Yep. Speaking of which, we have battleships now. So let's go build a fleet of battleships. It's a little bit over. Not by much, though. So that's fine. And that should totally give us a firm grip on having the best military in the world. Though it does seem France has a better military. Worrying. Let's get a modern central banking system. But yeah, looks like France is still ahead of us. We are not that far behind the British, but France is surprisingly doing quite well this game. Usually the UK stays on top for a while longer. So we'll have to see what happens between Germany and France, because Germany is definitely growing pretty quickly. Very quickly, in fact. The US is as well. So it looks like there's going to be 5 great powers. These 3, I don't imagine Austria and Russia really getting any stronger. Italy, probably not either. So Germany's going for Zanzibar. What's going on here? So the UK, Austria-Hungary acquires southern Transylvania against Russia, Romania, and Montenegro. Looks like they are going to win. So they're going for this, it looks like. I mean, looks like Austria's going to be able to get all of its states back. There's still Banat, but Banat is allied with Germany, and I don't think Austria wants to go to war with Germany. Who's allied with Germany? Just Italy. Well, Italy has a decent army. Though compared to the French army, it's kind of meager. But France isn't allied with anybody. So I don't know. I don't know who would win this war. Germany has a slightly better tech, but they should definitely focus on getting their army up. And then maybe they can do something. For us, though, we have 85 million people already. How's the armies going? Pretty slash. So canned food and regular clothes. Let's go buy a ton of those. So canned food. Regular clothes. And we discovered the Homo erectus. Good job for our scientists. How's this working? It worked a little bit. Though a lot of these areas are just repeat provinces. So it'll probably take time regardless. Neoclassical theory, we'll take that. But anyways, I think this is probably a good spot to end this episode. We're mostly just waiting to build up our army before we just rush into this, the rest of this mission chain. National Banking Act. Yeah, we'll take it. Increases poor savings as well. But yeah, we will end this episode here. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. As always, please leave a like down below and consider subscribing if you'd like to see more content just like this and more frequent uploads. If you have any suggestions, please go ahead and leave a comment down below. I'll see you next time.